My neglectful wife refuses to raise our perfect daughters because she doesn't love them. Now she wants to give them up for adoption and has already contacted an agency. She will completely ignore them while I'm around. If they ask her for anything at all, she tells them, "Go ask Daddy," then we'll go into our bedroom and lock the door to get away from them. I've been asking her if she's alright, and she had been insisting everything was fine. I've asked her this so many times, she's tired of me asking her. But last night, things changed and she finally told me what was bothering her. She started talking about fun things we had done right after we got married, what a great adventure everything had been, just generally reminiscing. She was being sweet, funny, loving, and my guard was down so I never saw it coming, the biggest bombshell of my life. She said back before we had the girls, we could do anything we wanted. I wish we could go back to that. After a lot of asking her what she meant, she admitted that she regretted having our kids. I said that there were times where I felt overwhelmed too, but that I would always love our daughters, but she yelled that she doesn't love them. She hates that we had them and she hates raising them. I sat there with my mouth hanging open while she sobbed that she hates what her life looks like. Then, she dropped the second biggest bombshell of my life. She had been looking into adoption agencies and foster care, and had already contacted one. Mind you, I had no idea this was even happening or that she was feeling this way. She was making plans to give away my children. I continued to listen, too dumbfounded to say a word, as she babbled on about how amazing it's going to be to have our lives back, how great our relationship will be when we don't have kids anymore. I love my kids, and I love my life now. I like coming home to two little girls hugging me, telling me about their day, watching them grow up, and I want to continue to see them grow up and become the best versions of themselves. I don't want to give them up, ever. I let her talk herself to sleep, and when she went to bed I went and got my babies, packed some things, and drove to my mother's house. I've gotten a ton of missed calls, voicemails, and texts from my wife since I left, but I haven't looked at them. I'm thinking I have a couple of options, start calling lawyers or start calling mental health professionals. Maybe both. I don't know if she's having some kind of psychotic delusion or if she's just that awful of a person. She's the one that wanted both of them in the first place, and she can't just back out after years of raising them. I really don't want to go back home to her now. Ever. I'm thinking divorce is the best choice, but I don't know if I can take care of my kids all on my own. What should I do?